Alright guys, welcome back. You're watching the RSL 3. This is the round of 8. Kas just took down Strelok with 3-1 in the round of 16, and now he has to take on VortiX, the Spanish prodigy, playing Zerg. This is a very important match. The winner of this match will basically go on to face Gumiho in the semifinals. Both of these players have already won $250 for sure, and winning this match means they win at least 250 more, because the fourth place is at least $500. So very nice prize pool here in this tournament. Kas, I mean, he just played so well against Strelok, and I know he's good against Zerg, but VortiX, I mean, he's playing very well in every tournament he enters these days, and I've seen him do extremely well against Terran, so in my opinion he might have a bit of an edge here. They are going to be facing on, actually I don't know what the name of this map is, I'm sorry I missed it. I will tell you later. I will just ask. Just trying to figure out the name of the map here, and Kas hasn't made okay, this is Loki II. Kas has not made a barracks just yet. He's adding on a lot of minerals. I think we're going to see a command center first. Kas starting into top right hand position of this map. Loki II as the red Terran. VortiX bottom left hand position is the blue Zerg, and he's going for drone scouts, and he went for a 14 hatch. This is not very greedy at all. I mean, VortiX may be a bit scared of Kas's 2 barracks here, but this is actually the opposite of a 2 barracks with a command center first for Kas. He's gonna send out another SCV here. Oh, this drone doing a lot of damage. Those drones have aimbot. I've always said it. They do so much damage. Look at this. The drone's not scared of the SCV here. He's gonna take it one-on-one. Oh, the SCV pulling ahead. I think VortiX knows that his SCV will stop building and attack him in a second here, so he has to be very careful. It's actually 2 hits away from dying. Oh, VortiX doing such a nice job. Behind this, he has gone for an extractor followed by a spawning pool. I'm focused a little bit too much on that drone here. And Kas, he's followed up his barracks here with a gas. So I think we are gonna see a factory after these barracks. He's not gonna opt for the bio-heavy 3 barracks early on style. VortiX has 2 queens on the way. And this overlord just cheating by this expansion. Actually, I'm not sure if players realize that on this map you can take a free expansion in there, like, because every time they seem to go for the expansion here at first, and then realize they're like, oh, I'm gonna take this base. Then they see, oh my god, like, I could have taken it first. Like, this is such a nice base to take, so safe. So Kas right now is expanded here, and we have a factory on the way. This one nice walled bunker. Only 1 marine so far. In the meantime, VortiX droning up quite a bit. He hasn't made a single link so far in this game. Roach Warren is on the way. Speed well started as well. We might have a push here by VortiX. Look at this. This is like so wide open. If he does like a 7 or 8 roach rush, it will be so hard for Kas to actually hold it well on this map, I feel. Especially if VortiX micros it well and does not overcome it. Somebody's lagging. I will ask. It might have been me. I don't know why sometimes I have those lags, but usually it just goes away. So I don't think I will be lagging again. If I do, then I might have to leave the game. That should be okay. And look at all those overlords here by VortiX. He's already surrounded his base. Still droning up quite a bit. He's going for the 7 roaches and 6 links behind this. We're gonna have to see how much links he commits to this, but he's first basically focused on saturating his bases at least half decently. He's up to 25 drones. His income is steady at 900, and he's making a lot of links behind this, so he's actually committing quite much to this. Wow, this is so cool. Look at those rocks. This is like, looks like a FPS game, like Shoot Mania or something. Part of Shoot Mania map. Anyway, those roaches are gonna head toward Kas's base right now. Kas, he has a bunker, he has a Banshee on the way, but he's not near finished here. He's gonna pull a couple of these SCVs here. And VortiX, he wants to do as much damage as he can here. This roach is gonna start tanking a bit of damage. He's able to kill a couple of those Marines here, targeting on this bunker. Oh, Kas was not repairing here for a second. He might lose this bunker, which would be disastrous for him, but somehow, oh, he actually lowered this depot and was able to completely surround the bunker here, repairing everything. VortiX is losing everything, trying to do aggression here. He's killed 9 SCVs, 10, 11 now in total, putting Kas at 26 SCVs to the 33 drones of VortiX, who's basically gone full drone mode behind this. He started a lair, he's adding on 3 gases. Oh, and Kas started a third already. This one roach should not be able to make it home. And Kas, it looks like he wants to counter-attack to at least force a couple units here. He realized that VortiX, most likely behind this, he's gone full drone mode, and he wants to put the pressure on, try to kill a bunch of drones if he can. I don't think he will be pulling back. He's trying to see exactly with a Hellion first, that's very smart. VortiX pulling a Queen here. He's up to 4 roaches. Kas gonna engage into those Queens here. Oh, he's gonna try to focus those Queens so that his Banshee can finish everything. But oh, nice macro by VortiX chasing the Banshee. This Banshee, oh, nice. He remade a Queen behind this. So actually, VortiX, he's held this very convincingly, but he could actually counter maybe. I guess we have another Banshee and VortiX is expecting it, but Kas, he has a third base before the Zerg does. Like, this guy makes me want to play Terran versus Zerg. 2 rebases are going down behind this. He did make 2 barracks as well. He's adding on 2 more barracks, so he's gonna go up to 5 barracks total. No tech lab on any of the barracks finished just yet, so he's gonna have steam and combat shield very late into this game. The starport is still on tech lab. Oh, actually, maybe he should swap those 2. His factory not doing too much. And a Mutas for VortiX here. Maybe you see those bases, they are like so far apart. I feel like if VortiX goes Mutas and gets like a whole bunch of them, maybe like 15, he can do so much work. It would force Kas to make so many turrets. And even then, VortiX can go around, keep on buying himself time. In the meantime, he will be on 3 bases. I wouldn't be surprised if he adds on the 4th later and take to Hive. And basically just try to get either Ultra or Broodlords. This one Banshee trying to do a bit of harass here, not gonna do much. We had 13 SCVs killed in total and 5 drones were killed by Kas. I don't know, I like Kas's position, but I feel like VortiX can definitely make something happen here if he wants. 7 Mutas on the way. This one Banshee here is gonna try to come and snipe a couple units, but there's no drones here to be sniped just yet. He's gonna go for this Queen. But I think he should be able to get it before the Mutas come. Goodbye Queen, one last inject for the Swarm. And those Mutas are gonna be able to get rid of this Banshee very nicely here. One last shot on this drone, not going to be able to kill it. Combat shield and steam pack is on the way. Kas not wanting to be supply blocks, starting supply depots 3x3, 1-1 still on the way. He's actually adding on a lot of reactors here. We're gonna have 2 tech labs, barracks, and 3 reactor ones. His starport, oh, he's actually going for tanks and medivacs out of a regular starport without a reactor. Those Mutas doing a bit of harass here. I mean, they only got 1 SCV so far. I think Kas is gonna make a lot of turrets. Here maybe, or he might choose to just defend with Marine for now. But if he wants to ever move out, he's gonna need a lot of turrets. So VortiX, he's gone up to 10 Mutas basically. Behind this, he's getting his Zergling upgrades with 1-1 melee. Baning speed is on the way as well. I wouldn't be surprised if he start making a lot of Zerglings. Okay, there it is, 20 Zerglings right now. He's already, I guess he should really focus on adding on those gases now. This is a bit late. And some roaches, what are they doing? He's looking around on the map, but oh, there is no watchtower actually on this map. So VortiX has to be very careful here. I think he was looking for a medivac here. Maybe he thought something left the base, but there's nothing to be found. Kas in the meantime, he's basically cranking out a lot of army here. He's gone for the 2nd factory, he's adding on 3 more barracks. He's ready to basically make a lot of army, maybe 160, and then do a big push. But it looks like right now he's at 130, and he wants to push already with 1-1. He has an armory on the way. Can he really push? Like, oh, maybe if he puts tanks here, but I mean, they will be left open for those mutants, and he has only one tank. I think Kas really wants to drop here. We have Banelings morphing here for VortiX. Kas is going to see those mutants here. He still chooses to drop a couple Marines. This one Midvac going to be able to get away. Oh, those mutants are going to take the time to snipe this tank here. And 1-1 is about to finish for VortiX, so very equal upgrades for both players here. VortiX still did not take those gases at his third base. In the meantime, Kas gonna add on another turret at his third base here. We have 2 more gases on the way as well. And this is ridiculous how many bioforce he can get out of those barracks. VortiX tried to go for a fight here, but I mean, he did not bring his Banelings with him. Those Banelings, no, finally gonna join the fight. Kas has to split as well as he can. This is not good enough split, I think. This was so much damage dealt by VortiX here. If Kas had scanned or somehow seen those Banelings earlier, he could have pulled back on time. But it looks like VortiX wants to go for an all-in maybe behind this. He's upgraded to 2, but he's only making units right now. He's morphing a lot of Banelings. And I think he's thinking about it, seriously thinking about attacking here. Kas already made a command center. He's going to flight to this 11 o'clock position, but there is a Ling already there in position. Okay, this Marine going to be able to spot those units here with those Banelings as well. Kas not being afraid anyway. He's still moving out. I think he's heavily underestimating this attack here. And he sent a lot of units to clean what potentially could be at his force base. VortiX is going to move in, but I mean, VortiX army is so small. Kas just has so much all the time. He's like a nightmare player to play against. And a GG well played is called by VortiX. Very well played by Kas once again. VortiX not playing as well as I would have expected him to. I mean, saturating his gases at his third, like, extremely late. And yeah, Kas gonna take the 1-0 lead in this round of 8 match. The winner of this match goes on to face Gumiho. Guys, we'll be right back with the next game in a minute.